Which one did the leap of faith? Why am I in the hole? Did I look away when I jumped off the cliff? Like, why am I down here? I feel like there's a piece missing of the puzzle. Or of the game. Oh. Avoid the dangerous plants. Ooh. Music's certainly very dramatic now. There must be another way up, right? Oh, a thing.
After these creatures strike, they become safe to interact with.
I've encountered a new species of the deadly form of life that took the lives of my companions. This one is much bigger and lunges when I stand nearby, but it also becomes harmless moments after it strikes. Touching or standing on the creature is no longer deadly, as if they use all their energy in the attack. I may be able to use this attribute to my advantage. Cool. Ooh, bright light. Is that a moon or is it on the planet? Oh, really? It was like it's like a 2-foot fall. Where's that spot? Let me find out how far I actually just fell. Yeah, barely any distance at all. How do I get up there? I know the original Apollo spacesuits weren't like the strongest things in the world, but damn. Can I get through here? No! Alright, I thought he was going to die immediately. Okay. Ah, rock. I need to use the rock. Nothing else while I'm up here, is there? No secret. Oh my god, I thought I was going to fall off, then he was going to die from the 2-foot drop. It's very eerie, very ominous. Oh, I don't like it. How much of this game is just going to be following footsteps? I feel like I've been on this woman's trail for ages. She clearly doesn't want to talk to me, because she's been going the opposite way to me every time. What? Every time I get near her, she runs away. So, logic dictates that she doesn't want to talk to me. So why am I making the effort? Leave her be. Let her get on with her own little weird dead planet life. Oh no, I have to prompt this one, don't I? There we go. Please don't fall off now. Wonder if this weird plant thing is going to be relevant to the story, or if it only exists to give me some kind of obstacle. Because like, there's no enemies, there's no opponents, but there has to be some level of peril. So they're just like, oh, we'll just put a random plant in. Just try and stab you every now and then. You'll be fine.
Дьявол идет.
She said don't go that way, or... I'm gonna guess yes. How far back am I? Oh, not too far. Right, so I'll go this way. I wasn't sure which way I came from, so I wasn't sure which way to go. I'm gonna die, aren't I? No, I'm fine. Need to be careful jumping off small hills, just in case he fucking breaks his toenail and dies. What? Like, I know I jumped too early, but... Wait, where am I now? No, I know I jumped too early, but I landed on the thing. It shouldn't have killed me when it was underneath my feet. I'm guessing that it's been programmed so that the... It's been programmed so that the collision with it before it's in its like still state is an instant kill. That's the way that it like the game processes the death. Sorry, I was about to jump into a patch of them then. Yeah, it does feel a bit funny. Feel a bit mean. Which way do I go? We go this way. Ooh. It's a very simplistic game so far, but it's finding ways to keep it interesting. Like the dynamic shifts a little bit each time you do something. Trying to make sure I don't mess up the platforming because the controls aren't the easiest to use. Why did I know that was going to happen? Like, there's just a certain... when I had too much air time. I was drifting through that little bit of air there. I was like, something tells me he's going to twist his ankle when he lands. So I've got to climb up these fucking things again now. I need to be more careful. I need to just be aware of the fact that I don't need to do a cool jump over a big gap. I can just do a pathetic little walk and he'll be much happier, much better off. We'll have to buy some new trainers. Okay. Walk off, Brad. There we go. He still needs fell over. Oh. So
All right, what are you up to? Whoa!
the ability to fake a shape.
This has got to be some kind of a trap.
You think? There's another one over there. You know it's not her, because it's in a patch of spikes. It's creepy, but it's not exactly going to do anything to me, is it? I know just to not go near it. Last stand. Ooh. The trail is over there. I thought I was going to die again then. But I can't get over there, so I guess I'll go through whatever this is. 5. Chair.
Looks like the portal creators recalibrated the portal away from Earth and back to the alien homeworld.
Oh.
And the Russians were afraid of what might be on the other side.
Interesting. So the Russians used the portal to get here, and then when they found out that there was another alien race here, they reconfigured the portal to try and find those aliens. The portal changes. Due to the power fluctuations we first witnessed last winter, we have been unable to use the portal. After the incident, we decided to wait for a few weeks to see if the portal stabilized. It didn't. And in fact, it has now been months since we've been able to transport anyone through the portal. Then, just yesterday, as I monitored the device, I witnessed something both exhilarating and terrifying. Though the flickering light of the portal I saw for the briefest moment, through this light, sorry, a fantastic alien world with unbelievable architectural structures. It seemed the portal creators have recalibrated the portal to a new destination, their home planet. We dare not attempt to travel through it now. Or the portal creators, so the alien race recalibrated back to them. I see. Is this the way I'm meant to be going, or is there something over there? So there might be something over there. Don't you slip off the cliff. Oh, it's oxygen. I don't know if it, like, I don't think it actually ticks over, does it? It doesn't run out, because the time it told me I needed oxygen, every single time, there's always been a canister right next to me. The fact that it keeps placing them around, I don't know whether it's just sort of, like, for an aesthetic reason, or for, like, realism. So, every now and then when I find one, like, the realism is like, oh, I've just refilled, which is why I haven't needed to refill for a while. I don't think it can actually run out of its own, on its own accord. Oh, it wasn't oxygen, it was the jetpack thing. What am I talking about? Right, time to fly. Not the greatest jetpack though, is it? Like, if you don't use it properly, you just crumple into the ground and die. I think it is supposed to be broken. It's not meant to do short bursts, it's meant to do like a full burst. And we're going to pick up the trail soon. Now where do I go? Can I go up there? No. I'm fine. I wasn't worried, were you? Nah, nobody was worried. Everyone trusts me. I'm the greatest astronaut this world's ever seen. I'm guessing I'm trying to rejoin the trail down there. It's just... Oh, a thing. Quartz. Good old quartz. Second most abundant mineral on planet Earth. Didn't know that. Nice to see it all the way out here. Oops. Okay, never mind. Had a good run. Am I supposed to be going up there and then trying to get across that gap? Ah, this way. Okay. Oh, long way. I think that is a moon. Don't think it's a lighthouse. I'm not really sure what to expect with the rest of this game. I don't know if the whole thing is just going to be... Cause it's supposed to be 5 hours long. So, which way do I go? Like, is the whole thing just going to be following this trail of footsteps? Or is this just like a center segment? What if I get to drive a vehicle at any point? That'd be cool. Like a buggy, like a lunar rover. Oh shit, skeletons everywhere. Although the tense ambience of this place was ruined by the noise, like the audio sting. It would have been much creepier if they just left it with this weird humming sound. This is Dr. Vladimir Kerimov of the Soviet Space Agency. I'm recording this message in the hopes that it will someday be retrieved and our mission to this planet will be understood. It was a peaceful mission. We discovered a portal in Siberia 22 years ago in 1974. This mysterious device instantaneously transported men and machine from Earth across space to the surface of this planet. The planet was rich with life. Strange but also wonderful and beautiful with an atmosphere favourable to life. It was decided, let me read that again. It was decided that this world should be claimed for Russia. So the most amazing discovery in the history of mankind was kept a secret. Our leaders wanted to build a new and perfect Soviet society. So very quickly we established a colony of hundreds of people. In the beginning the planet held so much promise. After a few months, our scientific team discovered that the native plant life was dying out. We had unintentionally introduced a virus that killed off a bacteria-like substance that covered the surface of the planet. This organism was the primary food source of the plants, and when it died, life on the planet died with it. Typical humans, going places and fucking it up. Well, most life died. Some organisms remain, and they have mutated horribly. They are ravenous for any kind of food. We have lost almost our entire colony to these creatures. I can hear screaming. Even as I record this message, they are closing in. We have retreated to a high point in the eastern gorge. We had hoped to reach the relic power structure, but it's too dangerous. I don't know how long we can hold out. Well, not very long, clearly. This must be the relic structure they're referring to. So there we are, that's a little bit more of the plot explained. So as we'd said, the Russians found a portal. I thought they'd created one, but they found a portal. In, was it Serbia, they said. Which transported them to this planet. And when they arrived, it was beautiful, lush, full of animals, creatures. Jetpack field of fleet, of course. Take it away from me just when it'll be interesting. Yeah, it was abundant with life, but them being there ruined the ecosystem by introducing a virus. Which they should really have accounted for, but never mind. And then with the introduction of this virus, all the plant life died off, all the animal life died off. And now it's this wasteland.
This structure doesn't appear man-made. Russians were trying to reach.
Past the massacre site, I've encountered the larger structure. This does not appear man-made and was almost certainly constructed by the portal builders. Is this what the Russians were trying to reach? If so, they came tragically close to their goal. I'm going to press on a little further, then get some rest until morning. Oh, maybe the bed will appear again. I can have a nap. I do have to find a way in. Oh, I've lost my boost, haven't I? I was trying to fly. Oh, the path's that way. Oh, I guess I don't get to go inside whatever this strange thing is. I guess I'll keep walking like a peasant. Ooh. Is that supposed to be me sleeping then? I don't appreciate that it just puts me in a new level without leaving like a marker of the old one. Like, this thing's missing. Just walked past this enormous thing on a hill, and they could have just put it up there so that it felt like I was in the same spot. What if this makes it feel like is that I carried on walking, but I've not been able to control that part of the journey? So it takes you out of it a little bit. It's not a big gripe, and it's not going to ruin the game. It's just something I notice. Oh no. It's over. Oh. Well, where's she gone? At least put a bit of the cutscene in of her running away. It's fine.
She saved me. But for what purpose?
I don't know. Maybe she's lonely. I'd let you die, seeing as you're just following her without... Oh, it's down here. Oh, it's a thing I can find. Yeah, see, he's just following her, even though she clearly doesn't want you to. The boy in the woods. Oh, a boy in the woods. I do not recognise the changing world around us anymore. It seems darker, dreary, and hatefully responsive to our presence. My son, Collier, ran to me last week, claiming that he saw a boy in the forest who tried to lure him in deeper, then smacked him in the face with a branch. So the plant obviously made a boy. The gash on his face is proof. While this could be a story to hide his embarrassment, Collier swears to me that the boy looked exactly like him, and I'm inclined to believe it. I do not know if we created these monstrosities or merely awoke them, but I do know that we are no longer welcome in this place. I suppose I'm supposed to go this way, because it continues. So I guess it's a dead end over there? Yeah. And that plant was just fucking with him. Just toying with the boy. It's doing it again. To remind you. You're not going to fool me. I'm not an idiot. Shapeshifters are taking our shape. The root creatures appear to be capable of assembling into various forms. They have caught on that I'm following the woman, and they are taking her shape to lure me into their traps. Or is she controlling them, communicating in some way I can't understand? I never believe any of this if I weren't experiencing it myself. But then my belief is of little value. I still don't understand what's going on. They're not convincing though. I know they're stood in the exact same pose above a set of roots. If at any point I fall for this, I'll do a shot. Like, you're not believable, plant. Don't even try. Ooh, a big tree. The dead forest. Oh shit, well this is what happened to the life. Dead forest.
This must have been a spectacular forest.
More confirmation this planet was once rich with life. I've come across what remains of a huge forest. As our scout probes have indicated, this world was once a place of diverse life and stable ecosystems. So our planet's going to look like one of these days. Sooner rather than later if we don't fucking do something about it. Yeah, I don't know why I tried. I was clearly trying to lead me around this way. I've got to power some obelisk again, I guess. Suppose I'll take one with me. I still don't know if it's radioactive. Like, considering the fact that it's glowing, I would assume maybe it is. Where do I have to go? Maybe the plants shy away from it and I can walk through with one in my hands. Theory. Let's test it. Nope. Well, somewhere around here there's going to be one of those obelisk things, so just keep an eye open. Well, this appears to be a way. Although it's starting to look like a dead end. I mean, I feel like I can walk under this. Yeah. Oh, cool. I'm detecting some unusual readings in these samples, but I still believe coal is the proper identification of this mineral. As coal is derived from plant matter back on Earth, I have to conclude these samples were formed from the remains of the root-like creatures on this planet. However, there's something odd with this specimen, and I still can't get a precise handle on what kind of life form we're dealing with here. Interesting. Give me my ball back. Well, this game's not led me astray before. I guess I'll follow the tracks. Can I jump over this? Doesn't look like it'll let me, and it'll probably kill me if I try. What if I drop this on it? Well, I mean, I can't like throw it, can I? No, it doesn't do anything to it. So I need to get that way. That's my plan. So somewhere around here there should be an obvious path. These things are here. Can I keep trying to work my way through the trees? Nah, there's gaps, but they're limited gaps. Can I climb up anywhere? Usually it's height. I mean, is there... I can't get up here, can I? This looks like a sheer cliff face. No. It's not there. Maybe there was one of those obelisk things earlier on and I missed it because I was tunnel visioning on the colour pattern. Let's go backwards and have a quick look. Yeah, so that was the big dead tree that I came up to at the start. I really hope it's not as simple as just having to jump over that plant. The one that I was like, I don't want to jump over in case I die. Be annoyed if it was as simple as that. Because so far, what it's been teaching you is whenever you see one of those plants, you have to find another way around. Like, don't challenge the plant will kill you. I mean, it's looking like there's nowhere else to go. Well, I did say. Maybe you can throw one of the balls in and they take the ball. Like before, maybe I just didn't put it close enough. Maybe that's where you get 3 of them. Well, 2. I thought there were 3. Oh, it's there. That's weird. So it doesn't reset you. It just moves you back to where you were. Because my ball's still there. Right. Pushing. Whoosh. Never mind. Doesn't seem like that's what you're supposed to do. That thing goes high, doesn't it? I can get up here, but it feels like this isn't what I'm supposed to do. Here we go. Aha! I can definitely do this. I can definitely cheat my way over this rock. Yes, definitely not supposed to do that. Wonder what I'm actually supposed to do. Weird. Ah well, use my ingenuity to continue. Lot of death plants in the way though. That's right, game makers. Look at your shit game. Just got destroyed. It also means I get to bring my trusty seed with me. Carrying this thing doesn't impact your movement, so I can carry it as long as I want. I would have to guess that either there was a... either there was somewhere I could put this that would, like, maybe, like, cause a laser or open a platform or something. Or there was just a way around those plants that I didn't see. And maybe I'm meant to be carrying this so I can take it somewhere later on. Oh.
These must have been the portal creators.
Are these the portal creators? They appear to be sentient beings, but they look similar to the root-like creatures in form. Whatever they are, they clearly didn't survive. What am I looking at? Well, the things on either side of me. Oh, give me my ball. My ball. Why couldn't they have just been roots or plants? Why do they have to have been the creators? It could just be trees. Maybe the other ones are just trees that became sentient. You don't know. Hypothesizing. I know your game. Where does this... Oh, it's over there. Can I make that jump? But if I make this jump and don't make it, then I'll lose ball. Ball is friend. There's no other way, is there? No. It's quite a distance, though. Okay, ball. Do you trust me?
Yes, I do.
Okay. We made it, ball! We need to give it a name. What can it be called? It's like a weird little rock with green cracks. What can it be called? You know what, chat, you give it a name while I have a drink. Baby H. Oh, it does look a bit like H, doesn't it? Ages ago when I did a playthrough of The Ball, I called it H because it said press H for help. Like whenever you need hints, you press H. So I flavoured it as The Ball telling me. So maybe, yeah, be a little version of that. Little baby H. Come H, let's explore this planet together and hope at no point it takes you away from me. I'm definitely not meant to have this thing with me because I've brought it way too far for it to be useful. The game would never expect you to bring it this distance. Oh. Ah. Hey, don't stand on those. Learned my lesson. But because I know it just teleports me to the spawn point, if I ever drop it, like this ball, when I die, I can just go back and get it. Unless it rolls into like a patch of plants and then it's gone forever. Oh. These look cool. How bizarre. From a distance, they look like ram skulls. Then when you look closer, they look like plants. Almost like dandelions when they've got the Like the little fluffy tops on and you blow the tops off. Definitely do a decent job of trying to keep the atmosphere going. Oh, I have to run over the tops of them. Of trying to keep the atmosphere going, even though there's literally nothing here. No, 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 no. Oh, I thought I was dead then. Yeah, it's a lifeless planet. So, well, I mean, that's the name of the game, obviously. Ooh, what's that up there? So in order for it to stay entertaining, even though there's fuck all everywhere, they gotta keep finding unique things to place around the game. So, they're interesting. Very interesting. And also, they add a lot of questions. What are they? Why are they sticking out of the ground? Why are there so many of them? Why do they create an ominous musical noise every time they appear on screen? Mysteries are endless. It's a cliff. Oh, I have to platform over the top of them, I see. Where do I get up? Up there, by the looks of it. That conveniently pointy out rock for the start of the pathway. Ooh, and they're dangerous as well. I can tell by the colour of them, like these ones are a bit darker, which means they're probably going to close. Which means the things that's on the floor must have been the ground versions of those. Interesting. The law. The law. I don't want to fall off and lose my seed. Oh, I didn't get a proper run up. We made it. We made it. Nobody panic. I definitely didn't. Too far. Too far. No. No death. Okay, let's have a run at this again. Easy. No, I wasn't worried at all. No point. Oh, that's cool. It's meant to be ice. I would love it if somewhere further on there's one of these things I need to put the power source into, and it's actually a long, elaborate puzzle in order to get one of these rocks, and because I've carried it all this way, it ends up being it's easy for me, so all I need to do is put it in. I like the whistling sound. The whistling sound creates some nice ambience. Some ambiance. See what I mean about trying to make the boring, the same old planet look interesting, like by adding stuff like this in. Feels unique. And they also make a horrible whistling sound. Footsteps go this way. Ooh, do I have to run across them? Yay! Different terrain. I'm not quite sure where I'm going though. This thing's like scattered everywhere. One slip and I could lose H forever. Suppose I'll just make it to the other side and maybe pick up the green path again. There it is. Wonder if there's a sample somewhere on that thing of what it is. I think it's ice. The portal. Ooh. This feels like World of Warcraft, like the Dark Portal. Oh, was there a log up there? I just missed some lore. Can I kill myself so I can go back and read the lore? No. Maybe I didn't miss anything. Just assuming. What are they hiding inside this scaffolding? Hope it's really cool, like gigantic portal made of stone. What's this? Nothing. I want to see. Are we ready? Are we ready to see how cool it is? Oh, I can't see it properly yet. Well, that sucks. So there's the facility over there. I want to see, like... There we go, that's how I get in. There. Why do I feel like I can't get up there just yet? I want to see the portal. The portal sounds cool. Maybe it's that way. Secret? Come on, H. We're going our own way. Go your own way. Go your own way. Fine. I'll go see the little town. I'm struggling trying to add some kind of commentary to this game because it's just very much wandering around in, you know, nowhere. Try and make my own story with my little ball. Difficult, I tell you. Difficult. Okay, that's probably electrified. Based on the sound effect and the sign. Well, it looks like I can get underneath it. Sweet. Ah, no! Looks like I might be able to get it back. Give. Thank you. Okay, looks like another platforming puzzle to get past this thing. Don't fall off. Perfect. This reminds me of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, like the noise. Oh look, there's a ball there. Thankfully, I guess you have to pick it out. But it doesn't matter, because I've got one. No, get here. H, you exist for a purpose. I'm trying to give it to you. Go in the hole. Obey. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go get your brother. So I want my ball. Yay! What I should really have done is got this ball and then put this one in there and kept my old ball because now I feel like I've abandoned it. But never mind, eh? So I just got to head back, I think. Oh, there's a way back around this way, cool. So what have I done? What have I opened? Let's follow the wire, I suppose. Take me somewhere. New name for this ball. Go on then, John. Do the honours. What's ball number 2 called? H found his rightful place inside that machine. What's being powered? Ooh, a button. Ooh. It's broken. And that looks like blood.
Вон там. Сломан.
Yeah, I can see it's broken. Great. There go my hopes for getting off the planet.
She's still there. Yeah, she's just up there casually. Stuck. I've discovered the portal.
Make it to that oxygen supply module.
I've discovered the portal the Russians used to travel between Earth and this planet. The device is inoperable. It seems there was some kind of massive failure, so I won't be able to use the portal to return to Earth. I'm also running low on oxygen. Yeah, of course you are. 8 hours apparently. But I believe there's another supply module several kilometers north of here. The woman is leading me in that direction, so with any luck I can make it there and charge my oxygen. But then what? First things first, I guess. Right. There's another thing I can look at up here. Tape recorder. I call it Wilson. Portal disaster. For years, we depended on the portal system to develop our colony on this planet. It never occurred to us that one day it would cease to function. As the native plants died and life receded from view, the hope that we would ever return to our families in Russia faded too. It didn't happen all at once, of course. The portal faded from its former glory slowly over time. The more we developed this world for our creature comforts, the more desolate the environment became. Eventually, the portal began to mimic the world around us, and then it fought back. At first, there were simple accidents in the transportation process of our supplies. We assumed it was a fluke, after all. We are dealing with a technology we only just discovered. This was a rational conclusion at the time. Our theories were rendered inconsequential, though, when a group of colonists suffered the same fate. The shadows of their former selves, the gore-stained arrival platform, was a horror that we could not put out of our mind. Moscow sent us nothing more. Oh, Moscow sent nothing more. We were too afraid to face... My god, I can't read. We were too afraid to face fate and test our luck. We are now trapped here in a dying world, a grave of our own making. So it stopped working well. Russia tried to send more people through, and they clearly all died here. And this is their paste. Well, this looks like a staircase. Let's begin the ascent.
I need to move that platform.
A platform. What platform are you referring to? I need to move that platform. It's quite hard to see the individual platforms in this place because it's all the same colour. What platform? Oh, well, there's something to explode. Maybe it's like this bent bar? Or is that just an aesthetic thing? Nope, that's it. Sweet. Come on, ball. Let's continue going. It's Wilson is this one, isn't it? Wilson! Lead. Oh, you stole him from me. Where is he? Where is he? Now I know how Tom Hanks felt. Don't play anymore.